Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Krysta Gibson with NewSpiritJournal.com, and I'm here with Mark Dodich, who is going to give us our astrological overview for January 2021. Hello, Mark.
First of all, Happy New Year. Yay.
Happy. I'm so glad we made it.
Goodbye 2020.
Yes, I can't move away fast enough. Yeah, welcome 2021. I sure hope we've got a lot of good stuff going on this year. So what's happening in January?
So first off, over the past couple of months, the planet Neptune, which rules either spirituality, higher vision, or I'm dazed and confused walking through the fog, because, there's always a high and a low to all these energies,
right.
Has been making a challenge to some points that we call soul destiny points, or the nodes of the moon for those who know astrology. And the low level is everybody's been dazed and confused. What's next? What's going to change? All of that sort of thing. Everybody's up in limbo. And yet at the other level of this is it helps us pull back and see what is this higher vision and open up to new ideas and new ways of looking at things, because the old ways aren't going to work anymore. Okay. So that's been going on for about 2 months. And what I'll say is this month, January, is the last of those months so in other words, we've been having this cosmic dance for about 3 months now. And so I would urge anybody who can take some time to do a little vision quest or to pull back from the world just to see what is this, not just what do I have to do to survive and pay my bills, but what is this higher meaning, this higher message for me to do at this next phase of planet Earth, So back at winter solstice, we had Jupiter and Saturn aligned in the sign Aquarius, a new 20-year plan. And of course, many people saw that in the sky in the newspapers because it was a very rare alignment. But the point is we've moved out of this we're moving out of this heavy earth grounded yuck energy into a breath of fresh air is what I'm calling it.
Okay.
And so to me, that's very good. Now, January 6th, the planet Mars is going to move into Taurus. Now, Mars spent an unusually long 6-month period in Aries between June and, as they say, January 6th. And Taurus it's time to get grounded. It's time to get down to earth. It's time to get practical. It's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. And now this is going to go through early March, okay? And then on January 8th, Venus, the love and money planet, is going to move into Capricorn for the rest of January. And from a love life perspective, that's perhaps not the happy combination, but from a business perspective, it's very good. So one thing about January is it's time to get grounded and start bringing new ideas, new methodologies into play and say, well, we can't wait on this virus or other things. We need to get things moving here.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on one level, we've got this opening up of the air that we talked with this new 20-year cycle that started back at winter solstice. And another level, it says, okay, it's time to start putting this new energy into play and into work. Is the great thing about that. And along with that goes this vision quest. Now, on Inauguration Day, which is January 20th, Mars is going to align with the planet Uranus. That is a highly volatile combination. So the good level of that is people are ready for a new way, new things to come in, inventions, apps, new technology, entrepreneurial independence. It's a personal revolution, basically.
Right.
But we're probably also going to see the other side too, which is, people who weren't happy with the election and, willing to do bad things surrounding that.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So, and that's the thing about astrology. Nothing's carved into stone. There's a low use of energy. There's a high. And those who are willing to step into, I'm open to finding new ways to live my life and to do politics in the world and all the rest. Wonderful.
Right.
And those who are going to try to hold on to old ways,
right,
they're going to be pretty frustrated and perhaps act out because of that. Okay. So, but the beauty is with Inauguration Day and the days surrounding it, let's do low to high. Low would be watch out for road rage or trying to drive faster than you should be driving, or for people who have anger or authority figure issues. Those days in the week around the 20th, you would want to give those people a little extra space. Okay. And on a personal level, it says, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for this breath of fresh air. So that's good. Now, even though I say it's Inauguration Day, January 20th, we're going to have a full moon on the 28th, which ties right into it. And the tie into it is, it means that the moon's going to be in Leo, which is, where's my heart engaged? And then the sun will be in Aquarius, of course, as it is every year at this time, end of January, which is, I must detach from the soap opera and see the higher vision. So the key is, well, let's not get sucked into the drama of the world, but we need to step back and hold the higher ideal, the higher vision, create win-win environments. But the trick is, because it's the full moon, our heart needs to be engaged in it. We can't just be doing it for money to pay the bills. The people that come all the time and say, oh, I'm just doing this job because I got to pay the bills. Well, that's not going to cut it under this. It says, my heart needs to be engaged in what I'm giving my time and my life away for. I want to give it away for more than just a paycheck.
Exactly.
And so this month really is a great month to get working on higher vision and really connecting with where your heart's engaged and where it's not engaged. And starting to make some of those choices that, hey, if my heart's not engaged, what the heck am I doing?
Really take a hard look at some of those things and make some decisions about.
And I'm not saying you have to make those changes overnight, but I am saying we started a brand new 20-year cycle at winter solstice. And when an energy is new, you want to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
And so I would encourage people to be willing to take a risk on themselves, to have a better life, to have their heart more engaged in what they're doing. But they also have to bring it down to earth to make it practical, not out in woo-woo land, shall we call it.
Exactly.
And so pragmatic higher vision.
There you go. It sounds exciting to me. I mean, a new year, new energies, new ways of looking and doing things. A new, for us here in the States, well, it affects everybody, but a new president, a new administration. It's exciting. We can really move into some good things.
And, using the Hermetic principle, has above, so below, this is going on multiple levels. And it's even going on, not just in the United States, as you say, but look at, for example, Peru has got some pretty big changes going on in their world politics. And all that. We just tend not to see it because our news doesn't cover the rest of the world very well.
We're very self-centered. But if people stop to take a look at what's going on the global level, they would see that everybody's going through this. It's planetary. It's not just us. It's a planetary thing that's happening. Much bigger.
And to me, it's a good thing. It's just we need to step into or shall I say it another way, step out of our comfort zone. Yeah, definitely. It sounds like comfort zone is not where we're going to be. But then I think a while ago, truthfully, if people are honest, we've been leaving our comfort zone. But now it's like, okay, what do I put there? Exactly. We've been in the breakdown cycle, or we call it restructuring, with all the Capricorn that was going on last year. And now it's time for innovation and open up to new ways to do things.
Sounds exciting. And I always like to remind people that you can help people understand this on a very personal level by working with them in their chart. And if they go to astromark.us, they can find out how to have a session with you. They can sign up for your newsletter, just all kinds of cool stuff. And then you do the weekly audio for newspiritjournal.com every Sunday. You kind of drill down for the week. I love that because I can listen to that and then kind of see where the energy is going to be this week and how can I match what I'm doing to get the best support I can.
And I like the short, quick aspect of it that, because I can't necessarily remember a whole month at a time. But what's up this week, with my little life and my little blinders, I like that short and quick approach.
I do too. And it's really helpful. So, and I know we have a lot of people that listen to that every week. So if you're not listening, you might want to go to newspiritjournal.com and start tuning in there on Sundays and get on our email list. So thank you so much, Mark. A wonderful, wonderful overview. And I'm really looking forward to January. It sounds like it's going to be a good month.
I think the whole year is going to be good.
Yeah, I have a good feeling about it too.
Yeah.
We're on a new trajectory now. Thank you.
The world has changed.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. And we'll
Alrighty.
get together again next month and talk about February.
Will do.
All right, take care. Bye now.
Bye.